Now for the bottom drawer, which is highlighters, blushes, glitters, bronzers, yada yada yada. These are all my NYX glitters, which I've used the violet one, which if y'all want me to recreate the look I did for Pride, I gladly will, because it was very purple and very extra. But I'm keeping all these just because they're really pretty. And glitter. And glitter. Yeah. This one I'm going to keep. It's my Essence Blush Up Powder Blush in Pinky Flow. It's the only pink blush I have. This one I'm kind of iffy on. It's really light. It's really pretty though. Like it's almost non-existent. It's good for if I just don't really want much blush, but it kind of defeats the purpose. So I think I'm going to get rid of this. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Ombre Blush. It doesn't do anything for me. This I'm going to keep. I've worn it a couple times. It's actually really pretty. And I want to get the other new ones that they just came out with, because they're also really pretty. And these are the Wet n Wild highlighters. Oh, this is nice. I keep. This is brand new. It's a replacement for when my NYX one goes bye-bye, and it's the Essence All About Matte Fixing Compacts. It's just setting powder, basically. I can open it. It's literally setting powder. I wanted to try it. This is probably my favorite blush. It's the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Party. Like, literally, it's got a billion A's on the back of it. Whoever named this had entirely too much alcohol. It's very pretty. Scoot it over there. This is also a favorite of mine. It's my Urban Decay Afterglow blush in Bittersweet. It's so purple and it's beautiful and just yas. I keep. This is Old Faithful. Y'all know how much I love the NYX setting powder. It's starting to get to the bottom. It's my favorite setting powder ever. Then this, which I haven't really used on camera, but it is one of the NYX new duochromatic illuminators. It's very nice. And this one's in the shade Twilight Tint, so I'm gonna end up using that soon. Okay, now that we got all of the towers done, time to move to the bigger palettes. Alright, now these are all of my personal palettes. Some of them double and go in my kit, but these are mainly all mine. Ugh. I need to reorganize this because it's bursting. But I'm gonna kind of pull everything out and then rearrange things. These things, they happen. Okay, now, chaos is everywhere. Now, one I know I'm going to be keeping is my Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette. People seem to either love or hate this, but I love it, so I'm keeping it. Another one I know I'm keeping is my BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette. I kind of want the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, but I have not decided. This one, this is a Supernatural eyeshadow palette. And honestly, they swatch nicely, but these don't sit well on me, so I'm probably just gonna sanitize this and give it to Mandy. Because the human shall appreciate it. Because Mandy likes Supernatural. Not mad. This is another one I am keeping. It's my Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon palette. It is a pinky tone neutral with some little pops of color. It's very lovely and smells like chocolate, which makes me very happy. Oops. I was like, wait a minute, actually this should not be in here. This should be in my kit. This is the Glamorous Blush palette by BH Cosmetics. It's just a bunch of different blushes that I can use. There's some more natural ones and some very, very bright and fabulous ones, so it's very good for that. That needs to go in my kit, so that will be set aside. Bum bum. This is one I just bought. I've only used one thing in it. Why won't you open? It's the BH Cosmetics Carly Bible palette. I've only used a little highlighter down here, but I'm excited to play with this because it's really pretty. I can also sanitize this and use it in my kit, so there's that. Okay, there we go. Now organization is happening. Another BH Cosmetics palette. This is the Solar Flare palette, and I will hold up to my promise of playing with this more, other than the one tutorial that I did, but it's very nice. This should not be in here. This is the Cookie Cosmetics Powder Contour Palette. It's the cheaper / a dupe for the Shade Light palette by Kat Von D. It makes for a very nice powder contour palette for multiple skin tones, so that's why I keep it in my kit. Which, now I can actually close this! Yay! And if I, for some reason, get another palette, it'll actually fit. But I hope you guys enjoyed the decluttering. As you've probably noticed from all this, this is going to be a few different videos because otherwise it'd take 84 years. But I hope you enjoyed all of this. This is the end of it. And yeah. Love you guys dearly, and I will see you next time.